Good morning, Lakeland, and welcome to Hello Hawks. I'm Mason.
And I'm Richie, and today is National Teachers Day.
Don't forget about Anime Club today after school in Mrs. Gravat's room in the art wing.
We would like to wish a very happy birthday to Sammy Laird. We hope you have a fantastic day.
Interested in the world's largest card game or role-playing games? Magic the Gathering and the RPG Game Club will meet today after school in the library. All students are welcome to the gaming table.
A recruiter from the Air Force will have a table set up outside the Commons during lunch today to talk to all interested students. All grades are welcome. If you are a senior who is interested in the Air Force, definitely go visit with the recruiter to explore this option later than sooner.
Here is some information about tonight's Fafsa Night.
Seniors, there is a Fafsa Night for you and your parents tonight from 6 to 8 p.m. in the LHS Library Computer Lab.
Make sure to come to have Ms. Paquette, an NIC financial expert, help you and your parents fill out the FAFSA in about an hour.
Every senior should submit their FAFSA to be eligible for financial aid in the form of low interest rate loans, grants, or work study for your education after high school.
Find out if you're eligible to receive a $6,500 Pell Grant that you don't have to pay back.
Many colleges, including NIC, also require students' FAFSA to be on file in order for you to receive their scholarships.
And don't forget that the $3,500 Idaho Opportunity Scholarship and some other scholarships also require you to have submitted the FAFSA.
There are lots of reasons for every single senior to submit their FAFSA.
The earlier you submit it, the better, because some aid is first come, first served.
Check your Fafsa Night handout on Google Classroom for important information about what financial records you need to have with you for the Fafsa Night.
Email Ms. Paquette if you have any questions. Make sure to take advantage of this night to get help with your FAFSA.
If you are on the homecoming court, you need to submit your bios and questions ASAP. I honestly think there's only one person that hasn't done it, and he happens to be sitting on my left. Mr. Derek would also like to meet with all of you guys this Friday at lunch at the football field to go over the events happening that night.
And now over to Ashley with today's sports.
Hey Hawks, so today we have girls volleyball away at Coeur d'Alene High School, and we have our boys varsity soccer game here home at 4.
Don't forget, the food drive is the best way to earn points for your class. Here are some of foods that you can bring. You can also bring toiletries like shampoos, soap, and etc.
The coolest place in town is looking for enthusiastic, energetic team members that are passionate about customer service. We are a fun place with magical holiday vibes that are off the charts. Hiring event Monday, October 4th and Tuesday, October 5th. Details at www.cdaonice.com.
Over the next few weeks, we will be spotlighting some of our new staff members, but today, we wanted to reintroduce you to staff members that have taken on a new role. Learn more on it in about a minute with Mason.
So Mr. Neff, how long have you been in the Lakeland School District?
I have been in the Lakeland School District, I believe this is year 23, maybe year 24.
Wow. And how do you like being the new athletic director?
I really like it. It's been a lot of fun. Completely different challenge than what I've been doing previously. It's fast-paced. There's lots to do. You got to keep up on it. And I really enjoyed working with the coaches and the different athletic programs and athletes, so it's been great.
And what is the athletic attendance policy?
So the athletic attendance policy this year is the same one we've had for many years. We're just going to try to be a little bit more consistent on the implementation of it. If you miss school and you don't notify the office prior or your parents in advance, you cannot practice that day or compete on that day unless it was some sort of emergency where you couldn't notify us prior. But if you have a doctor's appointment, a dentist appointment, something you know in advance that you're going to miss, we just ask that you notify us in advance, and then you'll be good to go for that day. The idea behind that, or the why behind that, is if I have a dentist appointment today and I just show up to work today and I tell Mr. Derek, hey, I have a dentist appointment today, I'm going to be gone, he would be pretty disappointed and would expect that I'm notifying my place of work in advance. So we're just trying to build those skills that you'll need in the workplace that our employers want you to have once you leave here. So in the grade policy, we have changed that. In the past, if you were failing a class and you were going to have to travel to miss that class, you were not allowed to compete. So you could have 1 F and you weren't going anywhere. If your failing grades were earlier in the day, which you could be failing every class, you still could go. So we're going to get more in line with the IHSAA, the state athletic requirements, which is if you have 2 Fs, you are ineligible. At that point, we really want you to focus on what's more important, and that's the academics and those things that are going to give you the skills for once you leave this institution. So if you have 2 Fs, you're unable to participate or compete. You still can go to practice. We still want you to be part of the team, but you cannot compete with the team.
All right, thank you, Mr. Neff.
All right, thank you guys.
Seniors, you only have 4 days left to sell your laundry detergent. Those order forms are due on October 8th. Look for a parent table to turn order forms. And also don't forget that your order forms for the pie sales are due next week.
Teachers, please do not forget to count the students dressed up in your second period class and submit the form that Miss Knoll sent you this morning.
Students, this is another reminder that your shirts for White Lies Day tomorrow must be appropriate. Don't ruin this fun week by doing something stupid.
Well, unfortunately, that's all we have for you today. I'm Richie, reminding you that you matter and are irreplaceable.
And I'm Mason, signing out live for Hello Hawks.